Trina feels like things ain't right, and you know what, Trina? They ain't. Cashay is plotting on your man. It's V and welcome back to my channel. Let's get into tonight because tonight was a whole lot of back and forth, tears and rain. It rained so much in Hawaii. I hope they don't do it in Hawaii next year. But let's get into tonight's episode. So the episode begins with Jovanny and Olivia. He wants Olivia to spill the tea about the conversation she was having with Cash and Korey. Olivia doesn't fully give the whole truth. She just throws Cashay right under the bus and says, Cashay likes Cinco again. Olivia, did you forget to tell him that you want Will? But I guess she forgot. Jovanny presses Olivia about their relationship status. He wants to know why his energy is not being reciprocated on her end. She says to him, well, I don't know if you're serious or not. When you try to be sexy with me, you're joking, so I don't know whether to take you serious. Jovanny's just questioning whether Olivia likes him or not. Jovanny, just abort mission. She's not worth it, bro. Korey, being the ultimate wingman that he is, and also a new member of Operation Heart Attack, he has a chat with Will before bed, and he brings up the Olivia topic. Korey asks Will, if Olivia pulls you, would you be interested? And Will basically shuts that whole shit down. He says he sees Olivia as a friend. Kyra got a good one. Now Korey goes and spills the tea about his chat with Will to Olivia. It's a lot of he, I know. Korey lets Olivia know Will's not pushing for you. But that doesn't stop our little Olivia. And after that, Will goes and tells Kyra about the chat he had with Korey. Will reassures Kyra that he's all about her and she has nothing to worry about. The first 7 minutes of tonight's episode, messy, messy, messy. Next, we go to the bathroom where Cashay and Olivia are gassing each other up. Operation Heart Attack is in full effect, and these girls are going for it. Jovanny and Cashay are not having a chat. Cashay tells Jovanny she wants Cinco, and Jovanny is gassing her up. Jovanny says Cinco is bored that Cashay brought the light out of him. I kind of agree with that. And that Cashay brings more to the table than Trina does. Not nice. But Cashay says that Cinco is the type that you date and marry, not the type that you have a fling with. Okay. She knows him better than me, so I guess. I just want a fling. Cashay just wants to approach things respectfully, and Jovanny quickly reminds her that Trina did not go about things respectfully. Trina does not own Cinco, and Cashay can pull Cinco whenever and how many times she wants to pull him. We all need a Jovanny in our lives. After encouraging Cashay to go after Cinco, Jovanny asks Cashay advice about Olivia, and Cashay basically keeps it real with him. Jovanny wants to know why Olivia could talk to her friends about everything but not to him. And Cashay just lets him know, you're always joking with her. She doesn't know when you're being serious. And honestly, I agree. Jovanny's always joking. And like I've said in previous episodes, I've had an ex and he was constantly the comedian. And it's kind of like after a while, I don't know whether to take you serious. And I don't want to be with Mr. Jokester or Clown 24/7. I want some seriousness too. Now our day one couple, Shannon and Josh, are talking about their miscommunication from the previous day. Issue resolved. They quickly move on to Jovanny and Olivia, and they feel like those two aren't compatible. Jovanny and Florita are now having a chat, and Florita feels for Jovanny, and Jovanny is just questioning him and Olivia's relationship. He feels like Olivia doesn't like him, but he wants Olivia to be woman enough to tell him she needs to be the alpha woman that she claims to be and tell Jovanny how she feels. I agree. Shannon joins the conversation and says people just need to be honest with themselves. I agree, Shannon. Will and Kyra are now having a chat, and the question from the game yesterday comes up again. Kyra does not understand why Will keeps bringing it up because she is not sweating it. She does not care. But Will just wants to reassure her that everything's all right. After having a conversation with Jovanny, Florita goes and snitches to Olivia about how Jovanny feels, and Olivia quickly changes the subject to, I like Will. And Florita and Shannon encourage her to pursue it. And guess what? Olivia does. So Olivia pulls Will for a chat. She lets him know, I know you're in a happy couple with Kyra. I don't want to cross no lines. She wants to follow her heart and she thinks the world of Will. It's so funny because Will didn't understand the analogy of, I think the world of you. Will is so adorable. She feels like her and Will will have an awesome life. Girl, I don't know why she feels that way. I've never really seen them chat like that, but like, they've been in the villa for what, 2 weeks, and you think you're gonna have an awesome life with him already when he's always with Kyra every day? But okay, Olivia feels like they'll have an awesome life. That's how she feels, that's how she feels. Will lets her know if Kyra wasn't there, maybe it could have been them too, but he doesn't feel a connection with her like he feels for Kyra. Will gives her props and praises her for being brave enough to approach him. She shot her shot and she missed, but I commend her for being brave. While Olivia and Will are having a conversation, Kyra's down below with the girls and they're having a chat, and it's honestly Florita and Shannon acting oblivious to me. As if they didn't help put the battery in Olivia's back. After chatting with Olivia, Will gives Kyra the lowdown. He lets Kyra know, I'm happy with you and I just want you. Now, Trina and Cinco. Trina is still triggered from yesterday's game. It's so crazy because everybody's still triggered from yesterday's game. The love triangle between her, Cashay, and Cinco still is affecting her. She's just nervous and on edge because she's had girlfriends that have betrayed her and have messed with her exes. She's having a hard time trusting Cinco because of that. See, I knew there was something to it. I had a feeling that Trina, she didn't really know how to go about, she didn't go about the Cashay Cinco thing the right way, because if you have real good girlfriends, you guys have kind of like morals and values. So the way she went about getting Cinco makes sense to me now. She doesn't have good girlfriends, so she doesn't know good girl code. She's basically scared to get hurt by Cinco. Let's just say Trina does not like Cashay and Cinco's friendship. Cinco once again is letting Trina know him and Cash are just friends. Trina feels like things ain't right, and you know what, Trina? They ain't. Cashay is plotting on your man. Part 2 of Operation Heart Attack commences. Cashay pulls Cinco for a chat. Cashay is laying it all out there, and I wish she would have done this earlier. She should have applied pressure earlier, but she lets Cinco know he's the only one that she wants. That anytime a guy comes in, she's only focused on him. Cinco wishes she said something sooner. Cashay wishes she said something sooner. Cinco says that him and Cashay have a strong connection, but he cares about Trina. And now he's just thinking, what if he would have chosen Cash? The boy's just confused now. Cashay, being an adult woman, pulls Trina to the side and lets Trina know about her conversation with Cinco. She lets Trina know it's not easy for me to see you and Cinco together. And Cinco is everything she wants in a man. Trina says that she sees how Cashay looks at him, and she's kind of hurt because what happened between all three of them affected her relationship with Cash. Trina's scared that one day Cinco will realize that she's not the one for him. But I'm playing devil's advocate here. Why would you want to be with a person that you're on edge about? Like you're worried about, oh, in the back of your mind, is he going to leave me for someone else? He's going to leave me for someone else. That right there should kind of give you an inkling or indication that maybe that's not the person for you, but hey. Cash just tells Trina she misses what her and Cinco had. And seeing Trina and Cinco together hurts her. I think it's safe to say the love triangle has commenced. Now here comes Olivia, interrupting Jovanny's nap, trying to chat with him. I feel like this chat could have waited. If someone's sleeping, like, why are you bothering them? But anyway, Olivia interrupts Jovanny's nap And my girl basically friend zones him. She lets Jovanny know that she feels like they're better off as friends. She was trying to force something. She feels like she was trying to change him. Jovanny's happy that she's finally being honest. Oh my God, Olivia, thank you for being honest. It only took you 2 weeks and 12 episodes. Olivia pulls Kyra to chat and lets Kyra know that she had to take that risk with Will. She's happy that she did that because it helped her be honest about her true feelings for Jovanny. Olivia doesn't want to settle. Olivia really came into the villa looking for love. Kyra commends her on following her heart and lets her know that, you know, I know that wasn't easy. I'm happy you did it. And their chat ends in a hug. Trina's now in the girls' room and she's crying in Florita's arms about her chat with Cashay. In comes Kyra. Out goes Florita. Now Trina is crying and talking to Kyra about her and Cashay's chat. Trina feels that Cashay and Cinco had something special and that she intruded on their relationship. Her insecurities are just flaring up. She questions if Cinco would want to be with her at the end of everything. Honestly, you guys, like I said before, why would you want to be with someone and in the back of your mind, you're constantly thinking about what if this girl, what if that girl? Why would you want to be with someone you're not 100% secure about? I know different people come into the villa, yes, but you should be secure in the couple that you're in. Who am I though? Who am I? The Love Islanders get ready for tonight, but did y'all see Trina try to stab Cashay with that earring? Incoming, it's Arielle to ruin the Islanders' night. She summons everyone to the fire pit and lets them know America, which is us, has been voting for their favorite couples. 4 people are leaving the island tonight. Ugh. 4 is just too damn much. Like, where's management? Who said 4 would be a great idea? I wasn't ready for 4. We were bamboozled. The top 3 couples, Kyra and Will, Cashay and Korey, and Shannon and Josh. The bottom couples, Jovanny and Olivia, Aimee and Wes, Trina and Cinco, Florita and Jeremy. The top 3 couples voted to keep 1 couple, and they voted for Trina and Cinco. They saved Trina and Cinco because they feel like that couple has progressed and they have a fighting chance to take things to the next level. I feel like Cashay just wanted Cinco to stay. Now the 4 boys that are safe, Will, Josh, Cinco, and Korey. We end the night with the boys getting to save 1 girl. All we know is the girl that they're saving, she's done everything right. They believe she's here to find love and she's an amazing human being. We're not gonna know who they're talking about until tomorrow. Oh my God, this cliffhanger is killing me. I did not know 4 people were gonna leave. Like, I want to talk to management. For real, for real. I feel like 4 is excessive. And I feel like, no offense, these Islanders don't know what they're doing. They don't know who to save. They should have just made it 2 and let us vote again. I just want to know how you guys are feeling after tonight's episode. Tonight's episode was a lot. It was a lot of back and forth. It was a lot of risk taking. And I'm so nervous to see who the guys save tomorrow and who the girls save tomorrow. And Casa more is coming up soon. Oh my God, my head is spinning. Once again, I just want to thank you guys for all your love and support. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your night.